Hello, everybody. Since we were unable to do an in-person Tai Chi workout today, I would like to do a little practice here on video and allow you to follow along with it until our next session. So let's start out by warming up a little bit with our opening our joints up, rolling the neck to one side and to the other, real slowly. And turning your head a little bit and doing a slight nod. This is a neuromuscular activator, and it's good for loosening up the levator scapula muscles that connect from your top of your shoulder blades into the base of your skull. Your shoulders, let's roll the shoulders a little bit. Big circles. And roll the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's rotate our elbows. You can rotate them the other way as well. Rotate the wrists. And the other direction. And let's do a bit of a spinal roll. So starting from the top of your neck, one vertebrae at a time, try to relax your way down. If you feel a pull at any point, don't push through it too much. Just stop there, breathe, and try to relax as you breathe out. If it pushes or tightens on you at all, just roll back up and start again. One vertebrae at a time. 1, 2, 3, down until you feel the vertebrae is at the bottom of your back, and then stack them back up, one vertebrae at a time. And one more time. Roll spine down. And roll the spine back up, stacking it. And then if you can put your hands on your lower back and bend backward. All right. Let's do a rotation of the ankles. Now you can either do like this, stand on one foot and rotate, or you can put the toe down lightly and rotate like that. If you have balance trouble, this might be a little easier for you. Other side, rotate and rotate, or like this, rotating like so. Now with your knees, a little bit of bend and straighten, just to lubricate them, just a little bit. And take your, if you can do this here. If you can't do that, you can just keep the leg down and try to rotate out with the toe down. Do whatever works best for your balancing ability, then rotate in, or you can lift and rotate in. Another side, so again, rotate while touching the floor if you need to, or you can also hold a chair or put your hand on a wall, or you can lift if your balance is pretty good and rotate out, and then rotate in. Again, as your balance will allow. Okay, and now feet about shoulder or hip width apart. And what I want you to do is kind of shift your weight to one side, and then shift it from the back part of your foot on your heel towards the front, and let your hip go along with that. Then shift to the other side, back of the heel towards the front, let your hip go with you. Back to front, back to front, trying to keep your shoulders level. So if you put your arms out, they shouldn't go up and down like this. They should stay pretty level, and so should your hips. And what I usually refer to these as a figure 8 exercise to get used to the idea of letting the movement of the weight on your feet kind of be a guide that allows the rest of the joints up the chain to follow along. You're trying to get a relaxation feeling that allows the movement generated by the foot to traverse up through your leg, through your spine, and out to your arm. And for this one, you might find that your arm naturally wants to come in because the rotation of your legs also wants to come in. Now you can reverse that, but let me first show you from the side what that kind of looks like. So if I'm going heel to toe, I shift over, shift forward. You notice my hip shifts along with the weight on my feet. That's the idea. Now for this one we're going the reverse of that. So we shift to one side and then shift the weight to the front of the foot and then to the back. And then the other side, front of the foot to the back. Front to back, front to back, front to back, front to back. So if you do this, you'll notice that the natural rotation is inside to outside. So when you feel that chain of tension and relaxation through your body, you should feel it kind of go with this particular movement up the leg, through the spine, into the shoulder, and then rotating outward. Okay. So now I'd like to do a few basic exercises. If you're just starting out, I would focus more on doing those basic exercises first. Then we'll do a few combination exercises of some different movements put together. Okay. With the basic exercises, let's start out with comb the horse's mane. So comb the horse's mane, your feet would start together. You would step apart and bend your knees. Knees are soft. Spine is relatively straight. Shoulders are relaxed. And when we get ready to take our step, we turn one foot out to step into a bow stance. But before we step into that bow stance, put your palms facing each other. We'll call this holding a ball, as though we were holding a beach ball. We'll step and bring that arm up to shoulder level. Okay, so let's start again. We're here. Shift, turn the right foot out. Feet kind of stay together, hold the ball. So we're stepping left, so the left hand is on the bottom. Comb the horse's mane. Okay. Now, from the other side, we would turn the left foot out, hold the ball. Now this time we're stepping with the right, So the right hand is on the bottom. Shift, comb the horse's mane. So your right hand ends up in front of your shoulder, and the left hand ends up next to the hip. Okay? So back to start again. Shift, turn the left foot out to step into a bow step, hold the ball, comb the horse's mane. Okay? All right. Let's do that walking. I'm going to walk this direction. Starting here, stepping my foot out and shifting the weight to center it. Shift to the left side, turn the right foot, hold the ball, left hand's on the bottom, extend that left leg, comb the horse's mane. Shift back to take the weight off the front, turn that foot out, shift forward, feet together, hold the ball. Extend, comb the horse's mane. Again, rotate out, hold the ball, comb the horse's mane. Again, step up, hold the ball, comb the horse's mane. Move the ball, comb the horse's mane. Okay. Next movement, basic movement we'll do is brush, knee, and push. So with brush, knee, and push, we start the same way, feet shoulder width apart. We'll call this kind of the neutral stance or the beginning stance. When you're ready to move, you're going to step into bow step again, but this time we're going to shift, turn, and for brush, knee, and push, I'm going to bring both arms up to my right here. So my left hand's next to my ear, and my right arm is extended behind. Then I'm going to step with my left foot, and I'm going to sweep the left hand down, brushing past the knee. The right hand is going to push past my ear and forward. So again, we start here, turn the right foot out, and as you lift the left foot and bring it next to the right, bring your hands up, left hand next to your ear, right arm back. Extend the left leg, shift, brush knee, and push. Let's do that on the other side. So this time we'll shift the weight to the right and turn the left foot out. Bring the feet together. Right arm comes up to the ear, left arm extends back. Then we extend, shift forward, the right hand brushes the right knee, and the left hand pushes forward. Let's do that one more time. So I shift my weight right, turn the left foot, bring them together. Right hand comes up to the left ear, left arm is back, step, brush, knee, and push. So let's walk with that one. I'm going to walk from this side to that. So here, stepping out, shift to the left, turn the right foot, bring the left hand up to the right ear, right arm is back. Step left, brush left hand, push right. When you're finished, your left hand is next to your left hip, your right arm is extended in front of your right shoulder. Now, turn that left foot out, step up, right hand comes to the left ear, right, shift, brush knee, and push. Again, left hand to right ear, brush knee, and push. Again, right hand to left ear, brush, knee, and push. One more. Left hand to right ear, brush, knee, and push. Okay. One more that we'll do, this is a more of an intermediate exercise, is grasping the bird's tail. In grasping the bird's tail, we start out the same way as we did for comb the horse's mane. We step, and the right arm comes up to the about shoulder height, the left arm drops. Or sorry, reverse that. Left hand up, right hand drops. Now take this hand, bring it up near the left hand, and now we're going to do a roll back. So that arm's going to shift back to the hip. You put your palms together. Right here is pushing the left. Push. Separate the hands. Roll back again. And a double push. Okay. So now we're going to step forward and do it again. Hold the ball. Right step this time. Starts with comb the horse's mane and then continues. Roll back. Two hands come to about the hip. Put your palms together. The left is pushing the right this time. Separate the hands. And double push. Okay, that's grasping the bird's tail. So I'm going to do that one moving side to side. We'll start with the left step. So feet step out, neutral stance. Shift weight to the left, turn the right foot. Hold the ball. Start by combing the horse's mane. Right hand up, roll back to the hip. Palms together and push. Separate hands. And double push. And turn that left foot out. Hold the ball. Step right. Comb the horse's mane first. Then left hand comes up, roll back. Palms together, push with the left. And separate, double push. Again, left foot up. Comb horse's mane. Roll back. Push. Double push. Step up. Hold the ball. Comb horse's mane. Arm up, roll back. Palms together. Push. Separate hands. Double push. And again. Hold the ball. Comb horse's mane. Roll back. And push. And separate. Double push. If you're turning around, shift your weight back. Turn the foot in instead of out. Feet together. Make your adjustments to this foot. And we go the other way. one more. Okay, good. Grasping the bird's tail is a good one to work on for overall understanding of the different Tai Chi movement types. Now we're going to do a little bit of a combination form of some of the different movements that we've learned. This one would be a little more advanced. If you haven't learned some of these movements, you're welcome to follow along. If you have, and even if you haven't and you have trouble, work on the ones we've done already. Comb the horse's mane, brush knee and push, grasping the bird's tail. Or even just your walking, the bow step and the empty step. Okay, so I'll call out the movements as we go. We're going to start here, step out to neutral stance, opening movement, and seat. Okay. Now comb the horse's mane. Bring the right hand back to the left ear. Brush knee and push. Rotate the right foot in, hold the ball, other direction. Comb the horse's mane. Left hand to right ear. Brush knee and push. Let's do that again. Shift, turn the left foot in. Back to center here, hold the ball. Comb the horse's mane. Now shift into white crane shows its wing. Empty step. Arms roll back. Left arm comes up, right arm down to the hip. 1, 2, brush knee and push. Now we'll go the other direction. Right foot in, hold the ball. Comb the horse's mane. Empty step. White crane shows its wing. 1, 2, brush knee and push. Shift. Left hand over. Right pushes out. This is single whip. Now I want you to shift back. Drop that left hand and lift the back knee. Golden rooster stands on one leg. Now, step back. Right arm over. Single whip. Shift your weight back. Sweep. Golden rooster stands on one leg. Now, back to single whip. Weight shifts back. Golden rooster stands on one leg. Now step, shift, flip the right foot now. Golden rooster stands on the other leg. Okay, now single whip, shift, sweep, lift the right knee. Golden rooster stands on one leg. Step, shift, golden rooster standing on the other leg. Now put that foot down, close. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now hold here for One extra sweep. 1, 2, 3. Now we do weaving at the loom, needle to the seat. Another direction, weaving at the loom, shift to empty step, needle to the seat. Now step into a narrow bow step, double push, and we turn around, carry, and punch. Okay, and now we step back and double push, open, turn around, carry, and punch. Okay, now we're going to come back to here. Breathe in and breathe out. In and out. We're going to do a short Qigong exercise called balancing the heart. Breathe in, arms come out to the side. Breathe out, arms sink. Breathe in, arms up to the chest. Circle out and breathe out. Breathe in, fingers up to the heart level. Breathe out and drop. In and out as they sink. In, hands make a diamond at your heart. Breathe out and push out and back to the start. So again, breathe in and breathe out. In and out. In and out. In, out. In, diamond at the chest, breathe out. Be as relaxed as you can this last one. Breathe in and breathe out and sink. Breathe in and out, circle out. In, breathe in and out and sink. And out. Last push, diamond at the heart, breathe out. And lower. A closing movement. One more deep breath. And relax, breathe out. And relax your arms. Good job. See you on Friday at 9.